elevation of boiling point, the second most important colligative property. We know that when solute is added to the solvent, the formed solution will show high boiling point compared to the pure solvent. Obviously, when you add solute to the solvent, the solution will show high boiling point. Okay. Now, tell me what is boiling point. What is boiling point? Okay. Boiling point. You guys will tell that the temperature at which liquid starts boiling. The temperature at which liquid starts boiling. Yes, you people are right. But this definition is incomplete. This is incomplete. The liquid boils at a temperature at which where the vapor pressure becomes equal to the atmospheric pressure. Here vapor pressure will be becoming equal to the atmospheric pressure. Such temperature is called as liquid. Such temperature is called as the boiling point. Vapor pressure of liquid increases with the increase in a temperature. The vapor pressure of liquid mainly increases with increase in a temperature and decreases when you add solute to it. The liquid boils at a temperature at which vapor pressure becomes equal to the atmospheric pressure. Okay, I have told you what is boiling point. The temperature at which vapor pressure becomes equal to the atmospheric pressure. For example, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. It means that the vapor pressure of water is 100 at 1 atmospheric pressure. See here. Atmospheric pressure can be 1 bar. It can be 1 bar or 1 atmosphere. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. It means that vapor pressure of water at 100 degrees Celsius is 1 atmospheric pressure. The vapor pressure of solvent decreases by addition of non-volatile solute to it. Obviously, it increases with increase in the temperature and decreases by addition of non-volatile solute to it, to the solvent. Okay. Consider a solution of sucrose in water. Consider a solution of sucrose in water. Pure water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. We know that boiling point of a pure water is 100 degrees Celsius. By adding sucrose, vapor pressure of water decreases. Obviously, when you add sucrose then to the water, obviously vapor pressure will be decreasing. Therefore, sucrose solution does not boil at 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, sucrose is not boiling at 100 degrees Celsius. So, what you have to do to make it boil, then to boil at 100 degrees Celsius. So, vapor pressure is less than the atmospheric pressure. In order to make the sucrose solution boil, the vapor pressure is increased by increasing the temperature until it becomes equal to the atmospheric pressure. Okay, in order to make the sucrose solution boil, what you have to do, the vapor pressure must be increasing increasing to reach the equilibrium condition, to make it equal, to make the atmospheric pressure equal to the vapor pressure. Thus, boiling point of sucrose solution is higher than that of water. Thus, boiling point of sucrose is mainly higher than that of water. It is more than 100 degrees of boiling point. In general, the boiling point of a solution is always higher than that of the pure solvent. Obviously, the boiling point of solution will be higher than that of a pure solvent. The increase in the boiling point of a solvent by addition of a solute to it is known as elevation of boiling point. What is elevation of boiling point? When you increase in the boiling point of a solvent by addition of a solute to it is called as elevation of boiling point. Okay. Here, this is the, imagine that this point is a, this is a graph. This is a graph given in the NCERT textbook. Imagine that this point is the atmospheric pressure. Which point? This point is the atmospheric pressure. Let's say that this is a pure solvent in a liquid form. This is the pure solvent in the liquid form. This is the pure solvent in the liquid form. When you will increase the temperature, it will heat up. It will heat up. When you obviously increase the temperature, it will heat up Now you will get the pure solvent boiling point. You will get the pure solvent boiling point. This is the pure solvent boiling point. Let us call this temperature as T2. Call this temperature as T2. We will make the vapor pressure below the solvent. This is the vapor pressure which is done below the solvent, because we know that boiling point of solution is always higher than that of a pure solvent. Below the solvent, because we know that relative lowering of vapor pressure. We know about the relative lowering of vapor pressure easily. So I will keep the solution below the solvent. Now this will also heat up. This will also heat up. There will be increase in a temperature to form the pure solution of boiling point. Now the pure solution of boiling point has been formed, that is T1. T1 is the pure solution of boiling point, and T2 is the pure solvent of boiling point. Done. Let T2 be the boiling point of a pure solvent and T1 be the boiling point of a solution. The increase in the boiling point, that is difference, increase means difference, is delta T is equal to T1 minus T2. The difference is delta T is equal to T1 minus T2. Elevation of boiling point. Therefore, elevation of boiling point is TB. Here delta TB refers to boiling point. Elevation of boiling point is equal to T1 minus T2. For dilute solution, the elevation of boiling point delta TB is directly proportional to the molality of solute in a solution. Here delta TB is directly proportional to M. M refers to molality or molar concentration. Delta TB is directly proportional to M. When you remove this proportionality constant, when you apply equal to, you will get the proportionality constant called as Kb. Delta TB is equal to Kbm. Here M is molality, Kb is the boiling point elevation constant. What is Kb? Kb is boiling point elevation constant, or it is also called as molar elevation constant or ebullioscopic constant. Unit of Kb is kg per mole. Okay. Do you know the formula of molality? Formula of molality is W2 into 1000 divided by M2 into W1. Okay. Here W2 is a gram of solute, M1 is molar mass, and W1 is a gram of solvent. Okay. Here the equation 1. The equation 1 is delta TB is equal to Kpm. When you put the value of M, that is molality, you get this equation. Delta TB is equal to Kb into 1000 into W2 divided by M2 into W1. Thus, we have found out the elevation of boiling point.